This is Agent Scratchy, and today I want to talk to you about strategic camouflage and how valuable it is to distract your opponents and keep your information secure. At the Alpharetta Intelligence Agency, we use tactical decoys to give you the advantage over your rivals with Hollywood-quality misdirection. This can include creating fake projects, products, departments, or even whole companies. It's like a moat used to be around an old castle, but now it's a modern digital noise barrier that protects your kingdom. We can also do a reverse deception audit of your company to assess your vulnerability and see if we can spot weaknesses. To accomplish this, we don't just create one decoy, we create dozens, each with a unique digital DNA. If one of those versions shows up where it shouldn't, you don't just know you have a leak, you know exactly where it came from. The goal is to keep the competition guessing and spinning their wheels, chasing your digital red herrings, while you give them pawns to take while keeping your valuable information obscured. If they waste months developing something to compete with one of your shadow programs, that puts you months ahead of them. Even if you just alarm and confuse them, this can be enough to throw them off balance and delay or diminish their decision-making. Keeping secrets is harder and harder every day with all the human spies, plus bots, hacks, agents, and sniffers that are constantly on the prowl. One of the best ways to keep the bad guys from the stuff you don't want them to see is to give them some useless stuff that you do want them to know about. It's the gold dust in the chicken feed that keeps them pecking at nothing. These misindication materials are like a coat you wear that everybody can see, but which keeps your designer suit underneath hidden until you want people to see your big reveal. The Alpharetta Intelligence Agency can be your coat and your shield. We are a private, local, data-secure offline agency that consults and contracts, providing the latest generative solutions. Our co-founders have a combined 60 years experience with branding, media, and treachery, and we can give you Hollywood-level tricks that can appear more real than real, misindicating your plans and giving you the edge. These tricks can include corporate presentations, emails, accounting sheets, marketing comps, talent calls, job specs, AI agent deployments, and supplier requests, all created in more real than real high-fidelity photorealism. It'll be like we're making a horror movie to scare your competition and keep them awake at night. Business is warfare. War has rules, and business has rules, but there's no rule against creating a fake project. There's no rule about placing generated materials on your system, and there's no rule against leaking unique documents to trace potential breaks in your barriers. This is particularly valuable for smaller startups with the next big idea that could easily be stolen and rushed to market by a bigger company with more resources. And even if you aren't protecting something specific with this technique, it can still cause your opponents to divert resources and lose efficiency. Most importantly, it confuses them. If they don't know what you're up to, you have the advantage. A long-term counterintelligence program isn't just for governments and spy movies. It's for anybody who is developing something new and who doesn't want to lose the factor of surprise, which is the most important element in any battle. The Alpharetta Intelligence Agency. In a world of total transparency, we provide the shadow.